Good morning, my dudes. Don't watch porn, and stop saying you can't quit. Stop thinking you can't quit. Here's the problem. A lot of you guys are saying, I can't quit. Or you're thinking, I can't quit. This is controlling me. This is consumed me. I can't stop it. I can't get out of it. And that is false. And saying that is only going to do you in deeper. Here's the thing. Defeatist language breeds a defeatist mindset, which ultimately assures defeat. That's just the way that your mind works. What you say, what you think is a lot more powerful than you might realize. And so if you are saying this stuff that is the opposite of the way you want things to be, if you are trying to quit porn and you say you can't do it, if you're trying to get in shape and you keep saying, oh, I can't do it, if you're trying to accomplish anything and you keep saying, oh, I can't do it, you keep thinking, oh, I'm never going to make it, I'm never going to, blah, blah, blah. This is impossible, it can't be done, I can't do it, I'm not good enough. Then, yeah, if that's your attitude, then you aren't going to do it. Your attitude is so much more than just thoughts that have no impact on reality. The way you speak, the way you think, has a much larger impact on the reality of your situation than you realize. And it's not to the point where you can just say, oh, I've got a six-pack and then there it is, or oh, I don't watch porn anymore and then you're never tempted anymore. It's not like that. However, it does have a huge impact, and you need to take that into account. You need to stop speaking and thinking in a defeatist manner. Let's look at what propagandists do, say in wartime. Okay, what is the propaganda machine churning out? Well, it's saying, we're strong, we are winning, the enemy is losing, they're dumb, they're stupid, they're weak, all these kinds of things. And you'll notice that in a lot of cases, they'll say that even if that doesn't seem to be objectively true. Why do they do this? Why do they spend so much money and resources saying these things, unless saying those things and getting people to think those things actually could have an impact on the outcome? Because it does. And when you are speaking in a defeatist way, when you are pretty much saying, I cannot win this, I can't accomplish this, I can't achieve this, I'm weak, I'm depraved, I'm whatever, and I'm unable to achieve this goal of quitting porn, or whatever goal it is. This applies to more than just pornography. When you say that you can't do those things, when you say that you're weak and all that, what you're doing is you are agreeing to produce and spout off the enemy's propaganda. And guess what? That's bad for your morale. That's bad for the morale of your troops. That's bad for the morale of even your accountability group. Anybody you talk like that to, it brings the mood down, and it makes it harder, especially for you, but in some cases maybe even for other people, to achieve this goal of purifying your mind, of ridding yourself of this addiction, and really getting your life straight. So do not play for both teams here, because that's what that is. When you're spouting off the enemy's propaganda, when you're saying you can't win, when you're saying this is impossible, you're trying to play for both teams here, because on one hand you're trying to quit in your actions, and on the other hand your words are not lined up with that. Your words are the same thing that the enemy would be saying if he was running his propaganda machine, trying to influence events that way. So don't play for both teams. Be consistent. Believe and say that you can defeat this. And yes, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it seems impossible. Sometimes it feels like you're not making any progress whatsoever. I quit porn more than a year ago, and yet for the first 5 years of trying to quit, 5 years, half a decade of trying to quit, I felt like I was making no progress whatsoever. And I wondered if I would ever really be free. It just seemed impossible. And in order to actually get free of that, one of the things that I had to do was I had to drop that defeatist mindset. And I had to make up my mind that I was going to fight this. I was going to win this. No matter what it took, no matter how long it took, I was always going to grow. Whenever I fell, I would get back up and keep going, keep growing, learn from my mistakes. You know, and your discipline is like a muscle. Even when you fail, anytime you challenge yourself, anytime you push yourself further than you thought you could go, your discipline, just like a muscle, it builds, it grows, it becomes stronger. And so as long as you're challenging yourself, as long as you are fighting and not giving up and pushing yourself as hard as you can, then you're going to get stronger, you're going to get better at this, you're going to continue to grow, and you are going to win this thing. Okay? And one more tidbit here. The Bible is full of the truth about this, okay? Temptation does not control you. God will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you can bear, okay? This is winnable. God is a God of victory, and He is greater than any addiction or anything like that that you're facing. And if you're on His side, then you are on the side of victory. He's commanded you to do these things, and He hasn't just commanded you to be free of pornography or you know, whatever else it is, just to make you feel bad about yourself all the time. He's told you to do it because He knows that you can do it, and He's equipping you to do it. So don't give up on that, okay? Believe the truth that you can win this, that you can be free of it, and that you will be free of it. As long as you don't give up, you stick with it, you keep growing. So yeah, quit porn. Stop saying you can't quit porn. We're all gonna make it, all right? Anyway, y'all have a lovely, wonderful porn-free day. Take it easy, but not too easy. I will talk to you guys later. Subscribe to keep up with more of this in the future. There's gonna be more. There's always gonna be more until I die, I guess. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Have a lovely day. God bless you guys. And I don't know what to add to that. And that's pretty much it. Goodbye.